right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight? What?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right hand upstairs.
Stay strong, keep moving.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jones gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Or now he's looking for a Kimura attack. He's going to try to use that to sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
And he's out.
Hey, stop!
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Deep breaths, breathe forward. All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and we're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, big hook. That'll leave him on.
Great shot, great shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the
Oh,
position.
looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Oh, huge slam to the canvas right there, and a nice way to fend off that armbar attempt by his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, close guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Good stick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Let's calm that mind. You got a little too much nervousness.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Jones has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target is always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Nice straight punch.
Single collar tie now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Big double leg, double change.
Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
Okay, now he can escape.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jones. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Jones has got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinched. We'll see what he can do with it.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Now he's got the Muay Thai prop. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, he has hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just unable to quite find that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Nicely done. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion.